this is Michelle Brantner, Superintendent of Schools of the Marcellus School District, coming to you from my office to give you a little update on all things capital project. So before we get into talking about the continued excitement at the high school, let's focus a little bit on what's been happening on the side of the Driver Middle School building. As you may know if you follow my videos, we do annual small projects. We call them capital outlay projects, and the money to fund those projects is actually part of the regular school budget every year. That's something that's been happening here in Marcellus for many years. It predates me. And this year's project focused on some work on the side of DMS that includes some curb replacement, sidewalk replacement. There's a ramped stair, cement staircase that comes out of the side of the building. And there's also a set of concrete stairs that go up the hill to the fields on the upper part to that side of DMS. All of those things were in pretty dire need of replacement, and so we packaged them together, and that's the project that you see happening right now. So you've been seeing some pictures probably while I've been talking, so that you're getting more of a close-up view of what's happening there. Keep your fingers crossed that Mother Nature keeps some of the rain away at least, so that we can continue that work and stay on a timeline so that area is opened back up before we know it. So let's transition up to the high school. In terms of some of the excitement happening there, over the spring break time period, we actually started work finally on putting the terrazzo floor in the other lobby of the high school building. You might have noticed if you have students in 7th and 8th grade that the main lobby where students enter was a slate floor, and then it became a terrazzo floor. And the other lobby, the one closest to the gymnasium by the trophy cases, actually has remained pretty much like a dirt floor for all this time because there was so much construction happening. We made the decision to delay putting the terrazzo in simply because we didn't want the terrazzo, marked up or walked on with all the construction happening. We wanted to keep it more pristine, even though terrazzo is pretty much the gold standard in flooring and it's hard to destroy it. We certainly didn't want our new terrazzo to be subject to that kind of traffic. So it's very exciting that has been progressing and should be complete or very near complete. In addition, the back hallway where we've been doing floor replacement is going really well, largely due to the flexibility of course, our students, also our 7th and 8th grade teachers, and our amazing maintenance and custodial crews who've been doing all of the moving so that our flooring contractors can get in there, capturing a few rooms at a time, and get that flooring replaced so that we don't go too deeply into the summer with getting that work done. And you may recall it's because the previous flooring application wasn't acceptable, so that had to be redone by our contractors. So the main part of this presentation is really to give you a progress update through photos. So I hope that you enjoy seeing how things are coming in the office areas and with the terrazzo that I mentioned and the locker rooms and everything else that we're going to show you today. So I'll be back soon with an update on the 2020 project. There's some things that have changed that I want to advise you of. And until then, sit back and enjoy the photos. Have a great day.